Good morning, everybody. Hello and
Morning.
welcome.
Hello, hello.
Get your coffee. I got my coffee.
I got mine. It's a good coffee morning.
Yes, it is. I am looking for the show. If anybody finds it, would you please share it out for us?
Yeah.
Sharing is caring. Here we are. Oops, I got to turn my volume off. Luann, Yvonne, Gabby. Come on, guys, get in here. It's morning time. Rick,
Good morning, everybody. I'm a little slow this morning. I still don't have it up on my phone yet. I will share.
okay. I'll share it into the group because I know Wendy's not going to be here.
Okay.
And Eda's here and Carol. Good morning, beautiful people. Oh my gosh, my video keeps going off. I don't know what the heck.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's my video
Uh,
board. All right,
oh, okay.
see if I can fix it. Come back, come back.
Okay.
Yeah, Rick,
Uh,
peekaboo, exactly. Hi, everybody.
I see where you shared it.
I did. I shared
Yes.
it out.
But
Hi, Sharon Boyle.
if I go there, I won't see all the comments.
No, if you press on that, it'll take you to Enlightened World Network.
Oh, awesome. I will do that. There
Hi,
we go.
Prashir. Hi, Diana. Oh, Luann. Oh my gosh. This coffee mug can hold almost a coffee pot full of coffee. My best friend got me this one year for Christmas, and it says on the back, some days I am a princess, some days I am a warrior. Choose wisely.
I love that.
I love this cup. Good morning, Stacy and Catherine.
Hi, everyone. Okay, I got
And you found us.
I
Yeah,
did. I found it.
good.
Yay.
And there's Deirdre. Hi, honey.
Hi. Good morning, everybody. Etta's with us. I think that's Etta. Again, let's go and change this. Oh, let me share this out.
Yes, Luann, it is a great mug. I love coffee mugs. I have so many of them, and I have many I've given away.
Yeah, that's the one thing I like to collect. I don't collect a lot of things.
You have a lot of mugs. I love yours.
Yeah.
Uh, Carol says, I wouldn't be able to lift that cup. It's big. Can you all see how big this is? Oh my gosh. And I so
Yeah,
love it. With my Native American heritage, that goes right in there.
absolutely.
Hi, Sherry and Sally. Oh my God. It's so good to see you all.
Everybody, good
And
morning.
Sally's got hers. Oh, happy anniversary, Catherine and Michael. That's
Happy.
awesome.
Oh, that's so great. That's
Yes, it is. I hope you have an amazing day, honey.
yes, yes. Sam and I are celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary next month. I'm amazed. It's the longest
Yeah.
relationship I've ever had in my life. I
Well,
just,
congratulations.
thank
That's
you.
awesome.
It's gonna be fun. I'm taking him away for a beach. Uh, we've got a condo right on the beach. A client of mine has, and I'm
Yeah.
so excited about it. So
That's
I can take the
awesome.
dogs with us. So
Yeah.
right.
Deirdre says she's part Cherokee. That's my heritage too, Deirdre, is Cherokee. That's why I like you so much. We're sisters.
I love Gabby's comment. She says, "I always take my mug with me when staying at hotels. Their cups are tiny."
Oh, yeah. Those paper cups in the hotels. Yeah. You're better off to take your own.
Uh, Sally calls the big ones soup bowls.
Yeah. Yep. That's my soup bowl full of coffee this morning because I need coffee.
Um,
Oh, I had a rough night. Been fighting with customer service at Restream. Restream, for those of you who don't know, is the software that takes us live. We stream through Zoom, that's the video part, and then Restream does all the other work and takes us live on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, LinkedIn, everywhere else. But every night now, Karen Palmer and I have been doing the chanting at night, and every night we can't go live through Restream. So I had a big argument with them last night, and so I need coffee this morning. And Pratir and Pratetta, I am so happy that you all have been joining us on the chanting. And we got to meet Protima last night. Oh, what a beautiful lady she is.
Oh,
so that was awesome. It was such an awesome time last night together. I encourage any of you that want to come in with us. We're doing this every night for 40 nights. We're chanting 2 chants for change. It's called 40 nights of, or 40 days of chanting for change.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I love that. So you were able to get on, and or did you have to go straight to Facebook?
Had to go, yeah, straight to Facebook, and we can only stream on one page. So yeah, it's kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is.
Technology is crazy, and I don't know if Mercury is in retrograde yet, but I know if it's not, it's going into retrograde soon. So it's just going to get worse. I was kind of hoping that with the lockdown easing up and people not, getting out and about more, that it would kind of lessen up. You know what I mean? It would fix
I know.
it. It's not.
Yeah, Carol said she was watching the chanting this morning. Oh, Carol, thank you. Yeah, it's an amazing time together. So you got to see Protima. Yeah, awesome. And Diane says, I am part Potawatomi. They were the fire keepers. Oh, that makes sense, Diane.
Oh, Sally, she says, we are at almost 300,000 homes without electric today. Ooh. And most will be out all weekend. Time to get back to meditation. Yeah.
It sure is. And Sharon Boyle says, I have things to say, exclamation mark. Well, we want to hear.
And Luann says, I have Mi'kmaq native blood in me too. This is on the east coast of Canada, Nova Scotia.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
And Sharon says, Gabby's paintings. Gabby's paintings are awesome. Yes. And I love the energy of them.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing those in the group, Gabby.
Yeah, they are gorgeous. And I know she did one that had Oliver's colors, the blue and the greens, and that was just so beautiful. He likes them, by the way.
Good.
Oh, they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
And Sharon says, Sally and Tony's Amazing Healing Center. Yes. Let's keep that positive energy going.
Did you all see their virtual tour yesterday? I love the center. So if you haven't seen the virtual tour, go to Zenlightenment. And she also shared it on the group page as well. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Zenlightenment. So go see that. It is so cool. It is so
cool. Really is. Yeah, I can't wait to see it with my own physical eyes.
Yeah.
And Sally says between June 18th and the 22nd is retrograde.
Okay. That's a short retrograde, isn't it?
Yeah. It usually lasts about a month, I thought.
Yeah. So that's pretty wild. That's very wild.
Yeah.
Gabby says, make me blush. You're very talented.
Oh, absolutely. Edda says it was really so special talking about the chanting. What a start to our day. When we do it, we're doing it at 9 o'clock at night. It's 6:30 in the morning, their time. And so, they come on and chant with us before they begin their day. So I love that.
And good morning, Diane Deagle and Robert Dosa.
Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? Yeah, we got quite a group on here.
Absolutely.
So good to see you all this morning.
Yes, it
I
is.
need this in the morning. And there's Marianne, Malone,
Hi,
Cindy, and
Yvonne.
Marianne, I think you were watching with us while we were chanting last night. I saw you in the audience.
And Jackson. Hello, Jackson from
Good morning,
Australia.
Jackson. Oh, Sally knows it comes in between those days. The powers are strongest between those days. Okay. I'll just hibernate during that time.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Teri.
I know, right?
You are. I don't see that happening, but okay.
No, I don't think there's a day on my calendar I'm able to hibernate.
I hear ya. I can so relate to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
And Marianne said yes, that she loved the chanting. Yeah,
yeah.
it's really taking on an amazing energy the more we do it. It's beautiful.
And Jackson said, did everyone see Gabby's dragons today? How amazing.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see the collection. Absolutely, Jackson. She really is. What an artist.
Yeah.
We have so many artists and creative people in this family, don't we?
We sure do.
Carol Allen and her watercolors, and there's just so much that, and then we have the musically or sound healing talented, like with Sharon Boyle. And I know you guys have a show somewhere in the future that you're going to be doing together on sound healing. There's so much out there. What a talented collective.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And Gabby says, Jackson McAvoy, oh, I'm being spoiled. I just got a beautiful wrap. Thank you, beautiful man. So, yay. That's so good. All right. Well, there seems to be a bit of a lull, and I've asked Spirit to guide me in this today. I do have an announcement to make. And please be patient with me because it's emotional for me. As the quarantine has lifted, thank heavens, my business and my practice has gone through the roof. I'm doing my regular work. I'm also back to teaching again. And I am going from the time I hit the ground until late at night every single day. And unfortunately, something had to give. I'm just not as young as I used to be. And I do the 2 shows on Enlightened World Network as well on Saturday and Monday now as well. And it is with heavy heart to tell you that I won't be on camera in the morning anymore. Please know I am not leaving the family. I'm not leaving the family. The support group on Fridays I will continue with. And I will be on the other side of the camera with you guys in the morning. On the mornings I'm able to, making comments right alongside of you. I love each and every one of you. And Teri, to you, I am eternally, without bounds, grateful for the opportunity that you've given me. Who'd have thought 2.5 months ago I would be sitting here today? I have grown by leaps and bounds, and the love that I've experienced from everyone has changed me in ways I never thought possible. But the whole time we've talked about self-care and taking care of ourselves, and I hit a wall, and I knew that it was time for me to restructure. So again, I'm not leaving the family. I'm just not going to be on camera. I'll be on the other side with you guys, and the group's going to continue. Everything else will stay the same. I am always available. I may not get back to you right away if I'm in an appointment or something. Like it may take me a few hours, but I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, just not on camera. And again, I want to say I love you all. I thank you all. And Teri, I love you. I thank you so much for this opportunity. I know that you have plans to take the show into a whole new level. And that's going to be exciting for everyone. So
Yeah, it is. And I'm so sorry to see you go, but change is inevitable in life. We face it every day, and yeah, it's going to be different coming on and not seeing the two of us. But after Jeryl shared that with me yesterday, I thought, okay, so what do you want me to do, angels? That always that question, what do you want me to do? And what I got was this flash of inspiration that, we love to come on in the morning and chat and talk to each other. We do it right now. We do it with our voice, but you all do it with your words in the comments. But wouldn't it be great if some of you wanted to come on and share of yourself on the camera? Now, you don't have to be raw like I am. You don't have to, be in your pajamas. You can have makeup if you want. It's okay. But if you want to just come on camera and just share a little bit about yourself and, chat with me, have a conversation with me, I would so love that. And I think we've got a lot of very spiritual, very intelligent and wonderful people here with a lot to share. So that's what the angels showed me, is bring people on to let us get to know you even more than just typing in comments to each other. And then there's days that we'll have more than one person. We'll have like a round table, a panel discussion. So what do you all think? I think that would work so amazingly well to really get the variety of people sharing their experience, sharing comments, and holding that deep conversation with each other. And Jeryl, I'm seeing so many comments to you and gratitude to you. And yeah, it will be different. It'll be a different type of show, because there'll be days when I'm on by myself if nobody steps up and says, pick me. But hopefully you can put up with me chatting with you. It's happened. So, and I have no problem coming on and talking. So if you all would love to do that, then please reach out to me. And I would love to have set up times and dates for you all to come on with me. Well, the time will be the same, but the dates for people to come on with me. And in fact, I already have one date scheduled on my calendar. So I would love to have more of you just come on. Jean Lorio, yes, you were a little late. Today is Jeryl Ann's last day on the show. And the show is taking on a different direction where you all will be my co-host. And, if you all want to come on, just let me know. And yay, Deirdre says I'm all in. And Gabby says, great idea, angels. And yes. Hope says, going to miss your beautiful smile and love you. Yeah. That's not.
I envision
today.
Yes, I envision myself with my earbuds in at 7:30 in the morning as I'm in the garden pulling weeds, and that's part of it too. Is you've seen a little piece of the property, but there's so much, and Sam has not been well. And so it's time for me to step up. And he took such good care of Teri and I during the lockdown. And he really took on the whole burden of taking care of us. And so it's time for me to step up and help him out and share the load. That's some good, but I'm thank you all. My heart was so heavy this morning, and I didn't sleep last night because I just didn't know how to say, not goodbye, just a shift, and but this does mean so much to me to see all of you in the morning. So I will still see you, maybe not every day, but I will still see you, but I'll have my earbuds in and moving around, getting, doing what I got to do. So,
yeah. And I love these responses. Tony says, we are in.
yes.
Sharon Boyle says, great idea. And Gabby, I can't wait to see everyone. I know, right? We get to know each other from just talking, virtually. And now you get to really see that person and hear their voice. Sometimes when you type something, you don't get the full impact, but when you hear it being said, then you feel that heart. You feel what that person is really saying with their heart.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to cry on camera. I've done it many times. So if we come on and we get emotional, great. That's just love.
Yes. And I'll still be doing Rising Up with Jeryl on Saturday nights, where I bring people on that have really wonderful things. And also my new co-host show with Diana, our very own Diana Beiersdorfer, Mystic Spirit, where we bring on people that have had a mystical experience, but didn't have a platform to talk about it. So if you've had those, in fact, Monday, Sally and Tony will be on, and Tony's going to be talking a lot about how she's developing her skills. And Saturday night, Sally's going to be on Rising Up with Jeryl to talk about what she does and her skills. So I'm going to be here. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. Just not going to get to see my face every morning.
It's just a shift and a change. And I love that you all are so willing to be able to join me. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. That's what the angels said. They said, put it out there. People will raise their hands. People will volunteer. So thank you so much. And Jean Walensky says, everything has a season, maybe next winter. I don't know what that means, but it's change is inevitable, and it's something that we deal with every day. Yeah, and Gabby says, yes, and you can make a guest appearance, Jeryl.
Yes, I would love it. And you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing your face here. And
I know, right?
I like that. I like the idea of, when we did the 500 anniversary special Zoom, it was so lovely to get to see everybody. And of course, I'm still doing the support group Fridays at 11. So please, all of you that come, please show up. And, we get to know each other on a personal level. And this has provided a lot of platforms, and all your shows, Teri, and people are interacting all the time in the different areas, in your workshops, your master classes. So it's just an ongoing continuation of getting to know each other and be together.
Yeah, we're a community, so let's get to know our neighbors. And I love Edda's comment. It is our family show. It will be lovely to share and know about each family member. Great idea. Yeah. And good morning, Jean Walensky.
And Isabel.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I know. I love all your comments. Y'all are beautiful. And Gabby, it's okay, honey. You're not a bigger crier than me, I'm sure.
Or me. I'm a big ball baby. So, yes, Marianne, I hope, yes. And I hope things are going well for you. I know you luckily escaped severe damage in that, but I'll tell you what, it's been soggy around here, Teri. We finally have some sunshine this morning. So, and I will be doing sunsets when the weather permits and when it's not in conflict with other EWN programming. I won't go on top of other programming, but if there's nothing on the schedule and the sun is out, I'll still do sunsets.
Awesome. I don't know if you see Sally's comment. Would you like to read it, or do you want me to?
Let me see. The sending you, Sally says, sending you hugs and much love, Jeryl. We think you are both following your own personal path. I received a message for you just before this. I wrote it down. Jeryl, it is let me go. Okay. Jeryl, it is time for you to be your own shining star. So tonight, look to the stars, find the brightest ones, and know you will be found here through meditation. Go to find direction. Yes, it does. Thank you so much, Sally.
That's awesome, Sally. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. And Diana is with us, and she reminded us that Monday's show is called Silent Mystics. I love that name.
Yes.
Thank you, Diana. Okay, and Isabel Reese is with us. Robert Dosa says, I am open to new possibilities and opportunities. Awesome. And Catherine Kovac says, I'll be there. Awesome.
Yeah. And Marianne, she's cleaning up. They've got sun and dry weather, so she's cleaning up today. I absolutely can relate to post-storm cleanup. It's quite a bit. So my heart's with you.
Oh, wow. Jean Lorio. She says, our family is more than a program. Our arms are around you, and you will be with us every morning. Teri, even I will be willing. I am so happy to hear that news, Jean Lorio. Yay.
Awesome. I can't wait to see you. You're going to have to private message me, Jean, when you're coming on, so I make sure that if I have something going on, I can rearrange it because I want to see you.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you all. And like I said, if you'll just message me and let me know and that you do want to be on, and then I'll get back to you and we can schedule, you know, let's just keep it going. And then I'll figure out what days, maybe there'll be one day a week that will be a panel discussion, and we'll have like 3 or 4 people on at the same time. And we can just, just all give our insight and, you know, what's going on with the day. So, yeah.
And Erica Hoppy is with us. Good morning, Erica.
Good morning. Awesome. Yeah, we have sunshine today too. And that's the other thing is some mornings I'm going to go over, as soon as we get some clear weather, I'm going to go over and I'll just do it on my phone and go live and catch a sunrise. I can't wait. I haven't been able to do that since I've been home because we've had this rainy weather that's been here ever since I got home.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, we are in hurricane season, so there's that. We had a huge storm here last night. Huge. The thunder, the lightning was intense. And I looked out this morning and yeah, there's some really black clouds, and I think I just heard a rumble. So I think we're going to have more of that today.
Yeah, we had the thunder and everything yesterday as well. So we're physically, for those of you who don't know, we're about 5 hours apart, and it's a 5-hour drive. So she's in South Florida. I'm in North Central Florida. So she gets it first sometimes, and then I get it later. And but I'm hoping that, of course, tonight's Thursday, so there won't be. Today is Thursday, right? Yes. Okay, because I have
so.
Yeah. I won't be doing a sunset tonight because Teri has is the Broader Edges tonight, is it not? Or is it your Grateful Thursday? Grateful Thursday.
It's Thankful Thursday with Karen Palmer. Yes. Karen is the one that's with me every night now for the chanting. And we've had this Thankful Thursday show for years. And we're sharing that time spot with the Broader Edge, which will be next week. Okay. And I love my Karen Palmer. And when we do our prayers, let's please keep remembering her dog, Kaylee. Kaylee twisted her knee. So we need to lift her up for that to heal completely. Yeah.
And then after that at 7 is Diana Beiersdorfer with Forever After. And Forever After that. And she has some very special guests tonight on with her. So no sunset. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know that there's any programming on during that time tomorrow night. So
I don't know. We have 12 shows today at Enlightened World Network. 12. It's so exciting. So if if you all go to Enlightened World Network, at the very top is the program schedule for the day. Ruth puts that up every night, late at night, so we all can look and see what's going on and pick and choose or just stay online the whole time. So yeah, it's an awesome, awesome channel that we've got going, and we're adding another channel. So we'll be announcing that pretty soon as well.
Wow.
Lily Ann and Scarlett just jumped in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I want to say, Isabel Reese, you're in South Florida. Let me know where you are. I would love to meet you. And Erica Hoppy is in Long Island.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Gabby says, I was driving today, was gray and rainy. Yeah, here too. Was chatting to my lights about how they managed to get me to paint my final 11th painting on the 11th. So I said, okay, you guys are good, but can you do a rainbow? 2 seconds later, turned a corner and there was the biggest, fattest, complete rainbow that I have seen in a long time. I laughed and said, okay, yes, you are that good, smarty pants. Don't you love it? I just love it when things manifest that quickly, because we're doing that. We're putting the energy out. We're asking the universe, and whatever we're putting out, they're going to respond. So if it's a positive thought, you're going to get positive. If it's a negative thought, guess what? Things aren't going to turn around for you really quickly, are they?
And Jean Walensky said, wow, I don't know how you do it. 12 shows. 12 shows on Enlightened World Network. I think those,
yeah,
Teri,
not me.
You're doing
I've got
how many today?
I have 3 today. It's a light day for me.
Yeah.
No, wait, 3 or 4. 3 or 4. I don't know. I lose track. I have to open my calendar and say, what the heck am I doing today? Do I have to get my car, or can I stay in front of the computer?
Yeah, really. Do you see Isabel's response where she's at? This is so cool.
Isabel, you're near our Linda Lemieux.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Linda was supposed to be here this morning. She got up early. She set her alarm, because she's like me, not a morning person.
Yeah.
But she set her alarm to get up this morning. Oh, Isabel, I'll have to do a virtual introduction. If you don't know Linda Lemieux, I will introduce the two of you. And you're very close also to our Michelle Landers. And Michelle is, she has a new show. She's got all kinds of things. She was on with Deb Goldberg yesterday on her Divine Relationship Recovery show. Michelle is really stepping up and letting us see more of her.
That's a good thing. She's got so much to offer everybody. She's just an amazing woman. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, and Scarlett, you're not late. You're right on divine time. That's what I always say. There's a divine appointment for all of us, and we show up exactly when we're supposed to show up for whatever it is, whether it's a show, an appointment. I've asked Spirit to bend time for me many times. I'm like, there's no way I can get to that appointment in this many minutes, and sure enough, I get there every time. And I love, Lisa Jo Davis was the first person that ever said that to me. And I thought, that can't be, time is time, right? We measure it in minutes and seconds and hours. And so one day I was running late, and I think it was a doctor's appointment, and I'm going, there's no way I'm going to get there, even remotely in time. And I got there exactly in time. So it's really interesting how we can do that. Have you ever heard, Jeryl, have you ever heard about those people that they lose time? It's like they're on their way to somewhere and something happens, and all of a sudden it's like an hour later.
Yes.
But they don't know what happened in that hour.
Right.
I think those are intriguing. I want to do more learning about that, because I've heard of people that have like pulled over by the side of the road if they're on their way somewhere, and then the next thing they know, it's an hour later, but they had just pulled over, according to them.
And I mean, it's kind of this, it reminds me of, and I don't know if it's the same thing or not, where you have some, like your keys or some item, and you put it down and you go back to get it and it is gone. And you can look for days and days and days and days and go back to that spot days later. And you live by yourself. So you can go back to that spot days later and it's right there. And no one else could have moved it there or touched it or anything else. The theory is, and I think there are more than one, but I know one of them is that we're moving now, the veil is so thin, we're moving out in and out of dimensions. Is that your understanding of it?
That is definitely my understanding of it. Yeah, it's like where we go, who knows? You know, if you don't remember any of that, but you look at the clock and it's already, you know, an hour has passed, then you probably were off somewhere in one of your other lives in another dimension. Because that, my theory is that, and I've heard this from so many different places, that this is not the only life we're in right now, in our now moment. We are living other lifetimes, and we could be looking exactly like we look now, or we could look totally different, but there's different dimensions, and we exist on the same time, the eternal time. And it's, you know, the linear is a 3D thing. So on another dimension, we could be, you know, off on a planet somewhere. You know, there's all kinds of this is the world of infinite possibilities. And if we open our mind to that, it can get a little mind-blowing when we just stop with our human brain and try to think about it. But I really believe that that is what happens, that it's different dimensions that we go to.
I agree. Jean Walensky says, yesterday I was driving and asked for a sign. I drove around a corner on a dirt road, and there was a bright pink poster board sign that said, "Love you, empath," in bold black letters in the middle of nowhere. That's a sign. That's a sign. I love that.
Sure is.
Yeah.
And Isabel says she would love to meet us all. I would love for that to happen, Isabel. So let's get together for sure in the physical.
Yeah. And thank you, Sharon. I will. Absolutely. Gabby says she's stalking Michelle a little, laugh out loud, because Ruth told her that she should connect with her. You're going to love her, Gabby. She's amazing. She's really amazing.
She is.
And she's so cute. She's as short as I am tall. And Teri did this wonderful Angel Speakers Conference, a day-long conference, and she asked some of us to come in and speak. And when she walked in the room, I'm 6'1", and she's probably all of about 5'1" or something. So I'm a good foot taller than her. And she just kind of looked up at me like, she's so cute. I just wanted to kind of pick her up and holler, carry her around with me all day like a doll. She's just adorable and has the most wonderful energy and so much knowledge. Absolutely. So much knowledge.
Yes, she does. Okay, that's supposed to say time. It is prayer request time, not timer. I have a hard time typing with one hand. And I love Robert's comment. He says, when we step out of time, everything changes. It certainly does. Yeah, and Jean has lost time. Half an hour here, 45 minutes there. Yeah, I've done it too. It's very interesting. We'll have to explore that one morning on the show.
And you can speed up time and you can slow down time. Like you were talking about earlier, of like on the road and making sure that you're there. I mean, it's like the law of physics says you cannot get from point A to point B in a certain amount of time. But when you ask the angels and that to help you out, it's amazing what you can do.
Yeah, and Becky's here. Hi,
Becky.
Honey.
How are you this morning? Oh, Sally says, I travel quite often by autopilot, quite often, even while driving. I leave aware, but when I arrive, I have no idea how I got there. So I play the oldies so I can sing along, as it keeps me more present. And you see so it keeps me more present while driving. Yeah,
I do that too. Music, it does make the time go faster when you're in the car. So we've got a lot of shorties here, including myself. Gabby says, I'm vertically challenged as well, so we already match. And then Carol says, me too, 4'11".
Yeah. And you know, the funny part was all of my best friends throughout my life pretty much have been around 5 foot, 5'1". My grandmother was 5'1", and she just loved showing me off, you know, because she thought it was so ironic that I was a foot taller than her. And I seem to, it just seems to balance out. And I always wanted to be your height. You know, I always wanted to hide and to not be so visible. So I get it.
Yeah. Being short does have its challenges, though. Like, you know, being able to reach things that are high. I have cabinets I can't even open. They're like 2 feet above my head, and I just can't even open them. I have some things stashed in there, and it's like, oh well. One of these days, I'll open that up and see what all's in there.
Oh, I love this. Wendy Willis says her husband is 6'4" and she's 5'4". Yeah.
Yeah. I think every romantic relationship except one, there's been like a foot difference in our height. Yeah, really interesting. So we asked for prayers, and we have people that are responding. Sally says, prayers for your heart to heal and for those suffering through storm damages. Yeah. Thank you, Sally.
Yeah. And Sharon says she's 5'5.5". Now, my husband is a good 6-8 inches shorter than me. So I tower over him. So when we got married, he wore a cowboy hat. So
there you go.
A little bit. Yeah.
That works. Oh, Etta, thank you for that comment. Prayers of gratitude for Teri and Jeryl, and thanks so much for taking me and Prachir through the hardest time of our lives. Yes, absolutely. We're there with you. I know that grief is so strong in you right now, but yeah, I feel a shift. And they're with us every night on the chanting, and I feel your beautiful energy. So thank you for participating in that.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, Sally. She's 5'5" and her son is 6'8". That's a basketball player.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Yeah, I had a cousin that was that tall, and he was a basketball player. My brothers are 6'5" and 6'4". So my tiny house, when we built it, in the initial construction of the frame, they put the slant on the wrong side. So they had to bring that up. So now in the loft, instead of it being like 4 or 5 foot, it's on one side, it's almost 6 foot tall. So, and we made sure that the downstairs with the shower in that had to have at least a 6'5" clearance, or 6'6", so that my brother could take a shower if they came and stayed, that he could take a shower. Yeah. It's a little taller than most tiny houses.
Yeah, it is. It's really cute, though. I love your tiny house.
Oh, thank you.
And Catherine is asking for prayers for her and Michael, please.
Absolutely. And do you have big plans for your anniversary today?
Oh, that's right. Happy anniversary again.
Yes,
and
yes.
Gabby says, once again, my prayer is for animals, any in need of help or love. Yeah. I noticed, I don't know what the shift is, but I've noticed I'm getting a lot more requests to help out with Good Karma. They've got a lot of animals right now that need help. So that's all. Yeah. I do transport for them. And I was thinking I might, depending on the size of the dog, I might take in a foster dog.
Right.
Not immediately, but after I do some of my traveling that I've got coming up over the summer and the fall, I might take in a foster dog and help out in that way as well. There's such a call for that and such a need for people to help out. I got the call the other day to help out with one, And I almost responded. I was like, I didn't know why I was so hesitant. I'm like, why am I not doing this? The dog was adorable. They sent a picture of it, and it was a transport. It was for us to take it somewhere else. And then after that, I saw why I was so hesitant. It was an owner surrender. And I could feel that dog's energy. I could feel it already, just not even being in its proximity, that it knew it was going to be given up by the people that had been there for it. So yeah, there's a lot of that happens. A lot of people, especially if they get it for their child, they get an animal for their child, and then that child doesn't take the responsibility, and the parents either don't have time or not interested, then that poor animal gets neglected, or worse yet, just set out on the street. That's the worst possible scenario.
Yeah.
But we get a lot of those. We get a lot of owner surrenders, and that's sad. That's very sad for that animal to go through that. Yeah. So I feel you, honey, and we'll definitely keep the animals lifted up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Carolyn Allen asked, continued prayers for 8-year-old Sawyer in the Akron Children's Hospital. He is still running fevers of 102, over 100 days now in the hospital. Wow. Fighting cancer.
Oh my
Absolutely.
Gosh.
Wow.
And I know, Carol, it was just a couple of days ago, I think you said that he was at the point of giving up and just wanted to go home. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Jackson McAvoy. Prayers for everyone here. It's lovely to have this show in your evening. It's our morning, but your evening. So thank you. Yeah.
Okay. And Lillian says, prayers for you, my son. She calls you her son, as in sunshine.
Yeah.
And Jeryl Ann, and please some prayers for myself as I'm struggling now and my small family for abundance and peace on earth. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's keep Sally's kitties in our prayers. They go to the vets today to be fixed. Oh boy, yeah, you're going to have some unhappy kitties on your hands.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
And Catherine answered your question about what they're doing today for their anniversary. They're thinking about heading to Flagler Beach. That's a beautiful beach.
It is. It really is a pretty beach. And good morning, Charles. It's nice to see you.
Hi, Charles.
Yeah. And Gabby said she would be Cesar Milan if she could be.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
And Diane Deagle, pray that I will continue to grow in self-love, and thank you for making my life so much better. Well, thank you for joining your energy in this show.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
And Wendy Willis says, prayers for peace, love, and light across the earth, please.
Yeah. And Jean Walensky, I'm having a health issue. Pulse is 40 and blood pressure is high. So prayers, please. Absolutely, Jean. We're going to put you in there. Wow. And Charles, prayers for all I had to let go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put you right in there.
Absolutely. And Gabby says, my Jack was picked up off the street after being beaten. Not anymore, though. Good. Thank you, Gabby. Yeah.
He found the best home that he could find, Gabby, right there with your big heart. And I love Jack. Jack has been coming to our the master classes and participating. So Jack's gotten a lot of information over the last few weeks.
Oh, wonderful. And Isabel says, prayers for my cousin's son, heart insufficiency, in hospital in Portugal. Prayers for rising energy between all humans and all of us. Much love and light to all of us. Absolutely, Isabel.
Yes. Yeah. Praying for our world, praying for the changes that we want to see coming. And we have to start it. We have to be the change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. What is that great saying? Be the change
you want to see in the world.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was Gandhi, I believe. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sharon asked, prayers for my neck and shoulders still, please. Continued prayers for all of you in need. Many blessings and healing. And love. Yeah, healing love. Yeah.
And Gabby, she loves her Jack. He sits with her every time she meditates. And I know that he feels that. He feels your energy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I see it is prayer time. If anybody has more, guess what I got? Angel Heart. Angel Heart wants to touch our hearts today because I feel like they're a little tender. And anybody that came in late, this is going to be the last show with Jeryl Ann, but we're inviting others in the group, anyone who wants to come on and chat. That's what we'll be doing. It'll be a different flavor of show, but it's still going to be the same show, coffee and conversation, and the same beautiful faces out in the audience, including Jeryl Ann.
Yes.
She'll be typing right along with you. So let's just start to center in our hearts and do some heart healing. That's what I'm feeling this morning for all of us. So just get comfortable wherever you are. And if you can close your eyes, that brings your energy more focused into your heart. And let's listen to this beautiful singing bowl as it really touches us this morning. Take a deep breath in. Feel that energy, the energy of the sound that is so healing to the heart. This bowl is attuned to a frequency that will go right into the heart chakra. And then ask your angel to be right there with you. We all have guardian angels. Just take a moment as you breathe in and feel the energy of the guardian angel that's standing right there with you. That angel that helps us every day to look at our lives, to see directions to go in, to know with a certainty what it is that we want to do, what our passion is, what our purpose is. And we're all asking for that question. We're asking to find what is inside of us that's our path. Which way do we need to go? So right now, just do that. Just ask your angel to show themselves to you. There may be more than one. You may be surrounded by a whole legion of angels that's right there lifting you up. I feel Jeryl Ann's place where she's sitting. There's so many angels that are in the room with her right now. Her spirit guides are there. They're lifting her to help heal her heart and help her to make this transition as she goes about serving her passion, serving what she is here to do, and helping others and ministering to others with the way that she does to help heal people. So wherever you are, wherever you're sitting, just look around with your spiritual eyes. Just focus in on the energy that's there with you and see if you spot your angel. See if you feel their energy and maybe feel their touch on your cheek or your hand or the top of your head. Or maybe they're just holding you. Maybe you just need that spiritual hug right now. So just listen again and tune into your heart and ask your angel to show themselves to you. Drink in that sound. Feel your heart center right now start to expand out. Just see a beautiful green color. I'm seeing like a beautiful dark forest green that's going on right now. And let's all breathe in that. Breathe in color. Let that color surround your heart center like a big hug, and see it getting stronger. The more you focus on having your spiritual support there with you, the more you focus on having this beautiful collective of people that come together, like-minded, that come together every day to lift each other up, to really get into the energy of love, sharing lives, sharing the same mission and purpose in life, to raise the frequency of our planet, to help each other see that there is good in the world, that there are those that are compassionate and caring, and those that look at animals not as a thing, but as a real being. So let's lift our animals up, all of those who are hurting right now, all of those without their forever home, those that are on the streets and really needing that personal touch. Animals need touch just like we do as humans. They need to know that they're loved and that they're safe. So let's lift each other up, lift our animals up, and let's look at our earth plane, this beautiful planet that we've been incarnated on, and feel that energy. I'm asking Archangel Uriel to help us tune into Earth's energy right now. It's been so turbulent. It's been a time of chaos, a time of struggle, a time of wanting to see a change for good to come about. And this is what we want to tune into right now, is to add to that, to add to the intention that we can see each other. We can really see the beauty inside of each other and not look on the outside, to not judge anyone for what they look like, but to just see them in all of their spiritual beauty. And let's lift up every plant, all the trees, all the waterways, all of nature that's out there, including our beautiful animals that are out grazing the grass or running through the fields, running through the forests. Let's lift them all up for their safety, for them to really feel loved and accepted and wanted here on the earth. And don't we all want that? We all want to be accepted. We all want to be loved. We want to find our way home, that home that's deep in our hearts. So bring your energy now back to the heart, feeling into that energy that's there. I feel Mother Mary with us, and Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin. They're all holding us today like we're a tiny baby, and they just want us to be nurtured right now. Just to be nurtured with unconditional love. And that's what this group exemplifies. We show unconditional love on here. No matter who you are, you're welcome in this group. You're welcome to be part of our family. This is our family. So let's hold each other. Just envision that you are right here with each other. Put your arms around each other and really do a big group hug. And see how that feels in your heart. And then as we're bonded together through that group hug, Let's lift up our prayer requests, everyone that was mentioned, everyone that's in your heart, everyone that you know that could use that special prayer. I have so many in my heart today, and I'm lifting them all up for their best and highest good, whatever is to come about in their life, however that looks. I have trust and faith and belief that God looks at each of these requests. They are all acknowledged, they are all seen, and we all receive that blessing anytime we ask, anytime we put up a prayer, it is seen and acknowledged by God. So we let it go. We let go of the outcome. We don't try to control anything because we can't. We can't control another person. We can't control another person's path that they take in life. The only one we have any control over, and it's not really a control, it's choices that we make, is ourselves. We make the choice every moment of how we're going to be in this lifetime. So I'm lifting each one of us up to make those best choices for our direction that we're on, and to know what that is, for us to tune in and see which road we're on, and do I need to move to another path? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes there's that shift and that change, and change is good. Change is growth. So bring your focus now back to the heart, back to each person. Feel the lightness of your energy now that you have let go. Now that that energy and that burden is no longer tugging at the heart, it can be free to open even wider. Breathe in that green energy again and let that heart open so wide. And your heart chakra is spreading out so wide that it encompasses everyone here. Everyone in our group is feeling your love, and you're feeling everyone else's love. It's a merging of our energies that's happening right now. And let's lift up Jeryl Ann right now for her path, and for her to really feel our hugs, feel our love, and know that life is good. Everything that happens in life is good. So let's just take a moment, all of us bonded here in this way, and lift each other and put your arms around Jeryl Ann. And thank you. Thank you to all of you who gathered today, all of you that are so beautiful. You're amazing. And as I'm looking at you, I don't see any separateness. I see a group of people that love. That's what we do. I've often said on this show, our religion is love. There is no other. Love is all there is. And when we remember that, we go into our heart and we go to that place called home, where only love exists. So let's give that love to each other as we do every morning. And as we're going to do now, one person at a time, we're going to turn to one person in our group and say, I love you. I love you.
I love you.
And let that travel through our group just like the heart telephone that it is. And thank you to our Deirdre for terming it that. And it comes back into our heart. Really good and mushy, and it feels so warm.
Yes.
And let's send that out to the group now, to the collective. As we give our gratitude to everyone here, we say thank you. And then let's say to the entire collective as a whole, I love you. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Thank
Thank you.
you.
I love
Love
you.
you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Teri. Thank you for that.
Oh,
And thank you for
thank you,
this
Jeryl.
magnificent opportunity. And thank each and every one of you for being a part of my soul family. And
Yeah.
I look forward to the future and seeing you on here. That'll
Yes.
be exciting. That'll be
It
lovely.
is. Yeah, it is exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited about meeting more of you and having a conversation with you and just bringing out all your beautiful gifts.
Yeah.
You are a gift to the world. Always remember that.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is just, it's not goodbye. It's just hello in a different way.
Yeah, it's just a shift.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
thank you, all you beautiful people. There's lots going on today. As we said, there's 12 shows, and I've got to get ready for one of them. I don't know which one, but
I have clients.
Yeah, I do have to put clothes on. I know that.
That'll be good. Makeup and clothes
So,
sometimes is appropriate.
yeah, that's right. So I hope you have a most beautiful day and join us tomorrow. And throughout the day, 9 o'clock is Mira Rubin, 9:30 is Diana. That's the first thing on the schedule. I do know that much.
Yes.
So just jump in where you can throughout the day. And if you come on Gratitude Happy Hour today, I know we're going to be discussing chanting on that show today. So I hope you come in and see Karen Palmer's beautiful energy and join us with that show. And thank you all. And Deirdre is taking us out.
That's right.
And Deirdre, I can't wait till you're on here with me and you can say it and lead us in it. I'm so happy that you've agreed to do that.
Awesome.
So let's do it. Ready?
Namaste,
Namaste, y'all.
Bye-bye.
I love you.
I love you all. I love you.